Baby.
This is the Schmo with the pro with the UFC number ranked 14 middleweight, the action man, Chris Curtis in the flesh, Xtreme Couture, Monday after UFC 289. How we doing?
We're alive. We're in pain, and the light hurts, but we're alive. We're here.
Hey man, don't pretend with the Schmo. You know you want to do this interview, yeah?
Dude, this is probably the most fun I'll have all day, and the least angry I'll be. You can just hang out with Schmo and hell. I'm always happy here, so this is my happy moment.
Listen, man, let's talk about an unhappy moment. No contest. The eye against Nassourdine Imavov, man. Are you okay?
My pride hurts more than anything. 40 fights I've never not been able to continue, but I'll tell you what, fuck you guys. I am not fighting with one eye. That shit's miserable, and yeah, not being able to see is a real fucking thing. So fuck you guys. I'm not getting my rest of my eye cut up, like split off of a headbutt. Fuck that.
Always controversy with you, man. And finally, your 100% takedown defense is no more. You got taken down in this fight.
Yeah, it was great. So the fact that I had that stat was ridiculous to me, and I always laughed about it. It's just a dumb stat. But to lose it this way was even dumber, because when he body locked me, he got stuck in my shorts. When he cleared his hand, I got stuck in my shorts. So as he's taking me down, I've got like one hand stuck in my waistband, and I'm trying to get it free, and he drags me down. As I'm going down, I'm laughing to myself like, this is such a dumb way to lose a dumb stat. The MMA gods were not gonna let me keep that. So hats off to him. Like, I didn't give a fuck about it anyway.
So would you like to run this fight back, or would you rather fight Calvin Gastelum and run that fight back? Because now you're getting a long list of guys you want to run it back with.
Nah, I beat Gastelum, and so you know what? Like, I'm not gonna chase it too much. I beat Gastelum. I won. He knows I won. Nassourdine, though, man, he was up 1-0. I want to run it back. Like, I know it's not the way I've ever wanted to win a fight. I've never had a no contest. I don't think he has either. It's not what either of us wanted. He won that first round. I felt like I was coming on in the second round. I felt great. I was landing well. Like, I want to run that back. Like, I don't want to end that way. I know he doesn't want to end that way either. When lose or draw, man, I want to see where that goes.
On a positive note, you started a podcast with the one and only Sean Strickland, the Man Dance. Brilliant. Are you guys being monetized or what?
So, we qualified for monetization within like 48 hours, only to be immediately demonetized. I think we were monetized for like maybe 45 seconds before it was gone, so we almost did it. But it's fun, man. It's fun. We've been talking about it for a long time now, and we finally pulled the trigger. So we're going to have some more episodes coming out soon when he gets back, so it's going to be a good time.
He gets back. What's he doing? Training with Alex Pereira over there in Connecticut and Glover Teixeira? That should be interesting.
It should be, but luckily, guys, Glover is the most kind, understanding human being ever. So if anyone can keep Sean in line out of town, it's got to be Glover. And Alex is one of the coolest dudes too. So they're probably out there killing each other and smiling. So I can't wait to hear about that.
And what English words do you assume Sean Strickland's teaching the killer Pereira?
It's gonna be pussy. It's gonna be pussy. It's some form of you're a pussy, don't be a pussy, or he's a pussy.
Easy. How does Marvin Vettori, the Italian Dream, feel? Because wasn't he supposed to be doing a podcast with Sean Strickland? You came in there and swooped it. The Man Dance.
Hey, first of all, the name is awesome. That was my idea. Second, me and Sean have been talking about this for like 2 years now, and we finally pulled the trigger. So I was there first. This is my brainchild, and we finally pulled the trigger on it. So it's fun. We're going to get Marvin on there. We're actually going to have him do an episode when I was in Canada last week, but then we realized Marvin would get himself canceled immediately because he doesn't understand American politics yet. So we stopped that. We'll have Marvin on real soon, though.
He's got a big fight coming up here. He's headlining against Cannonier, UFC Fight Night. What does the Italian Dream have to do to get his hand raised?
Marvin's going to go in there and be Marvin, man. People don't realize Marvin's got a fucking head like a ball peen hammer. He's a tough guy. He's got a good gas tank on him, and, you know, Marvin's got a bag of tricks. So I think he goes in there, he just puts pressure, and he wears him down, man. Marvin can fight standing, can fight on the ground. The guy's a guy who just doesn't stop, he doesn't slow down. So just go in there, be Marvin, put pressure on him, he walks away with that win.
And what can we expect out of you, Action Man? Because you got to be on the shelf for a little bit, yeah? The medical commission's got to clear you. How long you going to be on the shelf for?
I got 60 days minimum right now, and then once the eye gets cleared, I'm back in. Somebody's telling Mick, man, like, hey, like, can you look at August, early September? Like, let me get back in as soon as possible. I hate sitting on the shelf, and especially with with this one hanging over my head. So let's just get back in there again and do it.
Are you a pay-per-view guy now, or are you okay with doing fight nights?
Bro, let me fight an Apex card. I've been traveling. Just let me fight let me do an Apex card. I'll be happy. It's down the street. I don't gotta go anywhere. I can just fight in my own backyard. I will gladly do an Apex card right now. I have been through the ringer this year, so bro, do me that solid. Give me an Apex card. I'll be happy.
Living up to the moniker, the Action Man. Can we get a final message for all your fans out there worldwide?
All the fans, guys, thanks for rolling with me. Canada, man, it was fucking awesome to be back in Canada. Vancouver was awesome. The Canadian fans are awesome. It's like my fighting backyard. I love you guys, man. You guys are great. To the French fans, so apparently I found out there are two very different types of French fans. Type A, those you talk shit about France, those guys will talk shit about America right away. We've been going back and forth all week. It's been great. Like, fuck it, they're as fun as the English fans. Type B French fans are like, how dare you talk about France, whatever, like throwing flags and shit. Fuck you guys. You guys are weird. You need to learn how to laugh. This is why your country's fucking weird. The only thing you have is bread, all right? The first group of French guys will laugh at that and talk about how we're fat. That's why I'm mentioning bread and America's obese.
What about onion soup?
So me and a guy had a 20-minute conversation about if onion soup was good or not, and like French guy. So apparently I just never had good onion soup because Americans don't know how to cook shit and we're cavemen. So, well, maybe. It's a maybe.
It's a maybe. He's the pro Chris Curtis on the Schmo Xtreme Couture. We're out.